Oscar Isaac is back on Wednesday for the second episode of Marvel's latest blockbuster streaming series, Moon Knight. As Stephen Grant, played by Oscar Isaac, finds out more about his many alter egos, fans of the Disney Plus series are still poking fun at the mild-mannered museum worker's uncanny British accent. Accent expert Ted Mantell has called out a strange Americanism which seemed to have made their way into Oscar's performance as unassuming Stephen. Moon Knight is the first time the Star Wars star has portrayed a British character in a project of this size, so it's no surprise it became one of the show's biggest talking points. Although Stephen, also known as Mark Spector, suffers from dissociative identity disorder, he spent most of the first episode as his British persona. Ted, didactics editor at Babel, spoke exclusively to Express.co.uk about whether Oscar's accent can be considered accurate, and took issue with one of his peculiar turns of phrase. He explained, a major difference between US English and British English is the differing vocabulary we use. For example, Brits say pavement when Americans say sidewalk. Isaac's character Stephen has an exaggerated London accent, so he seems to have taken some inspiration from Cockney rhyming slang. While most of Stephen's London syntax has been largely accurate, his signature way of saying goodbye may have stumped those living in the UK capital. We hear him say later's gators, an affectation of the rhyming slang phrase see you later, alligator, Ted continued. Although some Cockney rhyming slang phrases have made it into common use, you rarely hear it used that often in London these days. The phrase gator, used in reference to alligators, is certainly an Americanism, and not a phrase I've heard on this side of the pond. Stephen's later's gators might be a cute catchphrase, and could even make it into common parlance following the release of the series, but it's not yet in typical use across the UK. See you later, alligator has certainly remained a popular phrase, but Stephen has clearly put his own stamp on it. Video, Insight, Reaction, as he also shares his body with the American mercenary Mark Spector. Some of his US and UK slang may have gotten mixed up as a result of his frequent blackouts. Nevertheless, Oscar's performance has otherwise been well received as an exciting new entry to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and fans can't wait to see more of Moon Knight. As for his accent overall, Ted's analysis suggests the voice is largely accurate, if a little off-putting coming from the well-known Hollywood star. The accent is supposed to be British, but more specifically East London Cockney, Ted explained. He also changes the rhythm of his speech to be more in line with the dialect, whilst the character inserts some mild English swear words that you wouldn't usually hear in American English. While Oscar Isaac's British accent has been called into question, there was a similar discussion when Brit Benedict Cumberbatch was cast as Doctor Strange. However, Cumberbatch's accent was broadly well received, and the actor explained that he felt it was important for the character, as an important figure in US pop culture, to keep an American accent. It seems impossible for actors to escape scrutiny when playing Marvel characters. Marvel draws from a wide range of talent from across the globe, so it's no surprise the internationally successful franchise gets a little more attention when an actor portrays a character from a different country to their own. Moon Knight continues Wednesdays on Disney Plus.